Hello, I am Roshni Sanghani. On behalf of my team, I am presenting a case of double positive Goodpasture syndrome in African American woman. A patient, 66-year-old African American female with a past medical history of hypertension, tobacco smoking, and a no significant family history for any renal and autoimmune disease. Presented with a chief complaint of acute onset of shortness of breath with weakness, loss of appetite, and a fatigue for a 2 week, and generalized diffuse abdominal pain with vomiting for 3 days. Initially, she saw her primary care physician 2 weeks before the presentation for the dark color urine, myalgia, and subjective fever. She did not report any other urinary symptoms. Urinary studies show RBC more than 100 and a 3 plus of protein. Her PCP recommended to visit a nephrology, but patient was not able to follow up with a nephrology on time. She presented to ER about 1 week after PCP visit. On arrival to ER, she had tachycardia, tachypnea, blood pressure was elevated to SBP in 200s. On examination, patient had an altered mental status with a bilateral pinpoint pupil. Her blood urea was elevated to 197 mg per deciliter, GFR was 24 and creatinine was 18 mg per deciliter. Her rapid urine analysis also showed elevated protein and RBCs. Potassium was elevated to 8.3 millimole per liter, causing EKG changes of wide complex tachycardia. Her anion gap was 24 millimole per liter. She also had an elevated CNCA to 1 gem 320 and E4 complement level was 57 mg per deciliter. We also ran a hepatitis panel and HIV serology. They were negative. Her anti-nuclear antibody and anti-double stranded DNA, her complement C3 level were in normal limit. She was started on hemodialysis for uremic encephalopathy. During her hospital care course, she also developed hemoptysis. Thereafter, anti-glomerular basement membrane antibody was sent, which came back to elevated to more than 8 AI. Her renal biopsy showed crescentic glomerulonephritis and anti-glomerular basement membrane disease. After that, she received treatment of IV steroid, hemodialysis, and 3 sessions of plasmapheresis. Thereafter, her renal and pulmonary status improved. In an image, first image showing the past stain, show the crescentic glomerulonephritis, and in a second image, immunofluorescence microscopy showing a linear IgG deposit along the glomerular basement membrane. Both images are obtained from Google. Come to the objectives. Goodpasture disease is a rare disease presenting with renal and pulmonary symptoms. It has an incidence of 0.5 to 1.8 cases per million per year in Europe, white and Asian population. The incidence in a black population is even rare. Age of onset is bimodal with a peak in a third and a sixth decade. The presentation in a later age presents with nephritic features. Majority of patients, more than 90%, present with a rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis, and a 25 to 60% have a concomitant alveolar hemorrhages. Patient with a systemic symptoms such as malaise, weight loss, fever, arthralgia, such as concurrent vasculitis, and are likely to have both anti-myeloperoxidase and anti-GBN positive. Double positivity is seen in 10 to 15% of a patient of Goodpasture syndrome, and these patients are likely to have a more treatable diseases. Come to the discussion of her case. Here we describe African American lady with a classic symptom having a double positive disease with a rapidly progressive nephritis. Although anti-GBM disease is extremely rare in African American population, it should be in the radar of physician on the radar of physician, as it can be rapidly treated with a plasmapheresis and immunosuppression. In our patient, she had a drastic improvement of symptoms with hemodialysis, steroid, and a plasmapheresis. Thank you.